Welcome back to my farm. Today I'm going to show you a trade. Now this trade is between myself and a friend. And the first thing I'm going to do is to put a wheat into the last stall of my stall. Now unclick it so it's not in the paper. Usually we sell one single wheat for one coin and then just wait for that person to buy. Now, you can't just go to someone's farm and just buy a single wheat that's there and hope they will give you tapes or some other kind of item. You need to be in a trade with another person and you need to be talking to them away from the game. Now, this could be within the neighborhood, it could be on Facebook, it could be via some kind of messenger service. You have to talk with another person. You can't just expect to find someone's farm and just take the item. Now, in this case, okay, I'm just waiting for my friend. I'm not going to add any items until he has bought the wheat, which is just done now. Anyone who adds items before the person has bought the wheat is asking to lose the trade or asking for someone else to jump in. It's just crazy. Wait. It doesn't take long, it's not difficult, you just wait a few minutes or a few seconds, they then come. Okay, as you can see here, I'm giving him bolts. Now, I'm reducing the price down to 1 coin, and then I'm going to untick it again, because I don't want it in the paper. And then going back to my barn again, and I'm getting the next 10 bolts. Now, in the meantime, he should be coming, and he should be taking these items. Now, fingers crossed no one else has jumped in, but if they have jumped in, okay, I can see when I do this. Now, I notice he's bought it, so no one else is there, so I can keep doing. If I see someone else has actually jumped in on this trade, I'm going to stop. Message my friend, say let's do this later, because if I keep going, then there's a possibility another person will just keep taking the items, especially for 1 coin. Now remember, do unadvertise. If you advertise, it's in the paper, it's there for about 3 hours, people can see you're selling these items for 1 coin, and they're more than likely to run to your paper quickly. Anything you add, they will just buy. Once someone else jumps in, you've got basically 0 chance of getting the item back. Now do use the end of your stall. Some people actually use the front, some people use the middle, and then wonder why the items get taken. Many of us who do trades, okay, know that that last stall is usually for a trade. If it's for 1 coin, don't buy it. It's because someone else is in the process of buying it. Now I've done the bolts and now I'm adding tapes. Now, you could sell these items for full price. The choice is yours. It depends on what you've agreed upon with your friend. If you say full price, that's okay. Then if someone does jump in, you're not losing any money. You're actually getting the full value. It's just the item's gone, which is not really a problem. Now, as you can see, I get an excess of bolts through playing the game, and I have no problems with getting rid of them. Tape's also something else I often have a lot of, and the same with nails. Now, yes, my barn storage is quite high, because I do trade, but I don't trade so much with strangers, usually with friends or people I know. I'd rather trade with someone I can trust, so sorry to anybody out there that's a stranger. Now, reducing the coinage to 1 coin is a little slow, and this is probably the only delay that's actually in this process. I wish that Supercell would speed it up. They've speeded up the maxing the price out, so that's now very fast. But if you're reducing the prices, it does take a little bit longer. So take that into consideration. Now, my friend's doing something. He's not actually buying the tape quickly. Now, this can be a problem. If you're in a trade, try not to step away or get distracted, because someone may jump in and just buy the item. So if you know you're doing a trade with someone, wait there. Okay, items come up, then buy it. However, do remember there is often a delay. I'm on an iPhone 4S as an example. When I trade with my son, he's on a 5, and sometimes there's a bit of a delay between what I see and what he posts. And I know that because the phones are sitting next to each other. take into consideration different countries, and then it kind of compounds the issue. Come on, Sandy, hurry up and buy those tapes. I want to come to your stall. Okay, right, he's purchased them, so let's get my coins. Now, I've sold everything I want to sell to him. So he's got bolts and he's got tapes, and he's done quite nicely out of this deal. Everything was for 1 coin, and he's got about 80 items in total. So that's a nice hit for him. Now, what am I trading with him? I'm actually going to go to his farm, and I'm going to get certain items off him. But what are they? Now, the choice is yours, what you agree to trade with the person. It could be any expansion item, it could be any kind of produce. Now, in this case, I want tape. Planks. He puts up his wheat, I buy that, so he now knows that I'm there and waiting. The items are not in the stall before I get there. Reminder, don't do that. Wait until the person's ready and there. Okay, I'm here, old chap, put the items up. Now he's reducing the price. There we go, 10. Now you notice that was very fast. Now why is that? Actually, I'm tapping the screen. So you can't see the actions in this, but I'm tapping the boxes with my fingers, knowing that he's putting the items there in a minute. This will help reduce the chance of someone actually jumping in. So I'm just using my fingers and I'm just tapping the box. And then as soon as the item comes, okay, I've got it. Just like that. Very, very fast. Now, if you are trading for lots of items, do make sure you have plenty of room in your barn. It's terrible when you're trading for 30 or 40 and all of a sudden you find out there's only space for 1 item. Go back, clear your barn, come back, and it's all gone. Shock. Okay, right, that's the end of my trade. Thank you very much, Sandy. I've got the 32 planks I wanted. He's got bolts and tapes, and we're both very satisfied. See you all in the next trade. Bye-bye.